everyone, welcome back to LangGo Learning System and today's video session. My name's Lavan and IELTS teacher at LangGo. Today's lesson is about academic writing in the IELTS exam. As you probably already know, the IELTS Academic Task 1 asks you to describe and synthesize some visual information such as graphs, tables, charts or diagrams. You will describe and explain data, describe the stages of a process, how something works, or write about an object or event. You'll be required to write at least 150 words in about 20 minutes. With IELTS Academic Task 2, you will be presented with a statement or argument or problem to write about in at least 250 words over about 40 minutes. If you want to achieve a high score, you really must invest your time and effort in the correct manner. Task 2 requires you to express sensible and clear arguments. So you need to ensure that your writing is logical, interesting, and informative. In the process of writing an academic essay, you should provide a solid, debatable thesis that is then supported by relevant evidence, whether that be from the question or source material or from your own opinions. Step number 1, make an outline. Brainstorm what you are going to write before you even begin writing an essay. It can be really helpful to determine what you will discuss. The simplest way to keep your thesis on track and create a proper argument is to make a basic outline before you start writing your essay. This can help for a variety of reasons. The basic structure of an academic essay has the 3 following parts. The introduction, normally including or rewording of the thesis statement. The body, including separate paragraphs discussing evidence that support the thesis. The conclusion, where you sum up all evidence and connect it to the thesis. Remember, a useful guideline is to include at least 3 solid points that directly support your thesis, 1 per paragraph. Obviously, this is just a guideline and does not need to be followed religiously. Number 2, obtain an in-depth understanding of basic grammar, style, and punctuation. Grammar, style, and punctuation play an important role in perfecting your academic writing. Firstly, you must follow all the rules of basic grammar as best as you can. The most common mistakes include the use of proper articles, verb and subject agreement, pronoun usage, and well-formed sentence structures. Secondly, you must understand the proper uses for the most common forms of punctuation. Correct punctuation creates clarity and enables precision in writing and speech. It allows you to stop, pause, or give emphasis to certain parts of the sentence. Make sure that you use language concisely. Avoid linking words that don't add anything to the sentence and unnecessary wordiness that detract from your argument. Remember that the test is assessing your usage of English, and the ability to be concise is a useful skill. Number 3, understand proper vocabulary usage. Utilizing the correct vocabulary is obviously an extremely useful skill in academic essay writing. When writing an academic essay, ensure that you are trying to persuade others with logical and powerful arguments. Don't use too many big words because they sometimes lead to the opposite result. If you don't know the exact meaning of a word, it might be better to use a simpler alternative that you are secure with. Using complicated sentence structures consecutively can also take away from the clarity of your argument. It's better to combine simple, complex, and compound sentences in your writing. Okay, number 4, understand the argument and critically analyze the evidence. When writing an academic essay, you should always keep in mind what your main argument is. To make your writing concise, you must correctly select appropriate evidence supporting your thesis. Always consider any evidence you include in your essay. Ask yourself, does this directly support my thesis, or is this critical and thorough evidence? If the answer is no, then that supporting idea should probably not be added to the essay. Number 5, sum up with a proper conclusion. Your conclusion is what recaps all your analyses together to demonstrate your argument. A vague, weakly worded conclusion is often closed by a restatement of the opening or a copy and paste of your thesis itself. If you do this, it will definitely lower your band score. A proper conclusion quickly outlines the important evidence discussed in the body of the writing and directly ties it to the thesis to explain how this evidence proves or disproves the main argument. Writing requires you to invest your time and effort. Read various reading materials to broaden your knowledge and perspective, and practice as much as you can. I hope you found this lesson helpful in preparing for your IELTS test. If you want to sign up for IELTS online courses at LangGo, click on the link below. These IELTS courses are designed to cater to individual needs and provide personalized learning pathways. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more videos.